Have you ever seen a rainbow after a rainstorm? It's like magic, right? The way those vibrant colors stretch across the sky, it feels like a scene from a fairy tale. But have you ever wondered how this magical light show actually happens? A beautiful arc of colors appears in the sky, seemingly out of nowhere. Reds, oranges, yellows, greens, blues, indigos, and violets all blend together in perfect harmony. It's a sight that never fails to amaze. Well, it might seem like magic, but it's actually science. The science of light and water working together to create something truly spectacular. Rainbows are a natural phenomenon, and they happen when sunlight interacts with raindrops in a very specific way. When sunlight passes through raindrops, it bends or refracts, and then it reflects off the inside of the droplet. This process splits the light into its various colors. Rainbows teach us that even on a cloudy day, the sun is still shining up there. The sunlight is always present, even if we can't see it directly. It finds a way to break through and create beauty. They remind us that light can bend and create incredible things. This bending of light, known as refraction, is what allows us to see the full spectrum of colors in a rainbow. So the next time you see a rainbow, take a moment to appreciate the science behind this colorful spectacle. It's a beautiful reminder of the wonders of nature and the incredible interplay of light and water. To understand how a rainbow forms, we need to talk about light and water. These two elements come together in a beautiful dance that creates one of nature's most stunning displays. Light from the sun might look white, but it's actually made up of all the colors of the rainbow combined. This white light is a mixture of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. When light enters a raindrop, it acts like a prism. A prism is an object that can split light into its component colors. The light bends or refracts as it passes from the air into the water. This bending happens because light travels at different speeds in different mediums. This bending causes the different colors of light to separate. Each color has a different wavelength, which makes them bend at different angles. Each color of light bends at a slightly different angle. This is why we see a spectrum of colors when light passes through a raindrop. Red light bends the least, and violet light bends the most. This difference in bending is what creates the distinct bands of color in a rainbow. So, as the light passes through the raindrop and back into the air, it spreads out into a spectrum of colors. This process is called dispersion. This is how a rainbow gets its shape and its vibrant hues. The next time you see a rainbow, you'll know it's the result of light and water working together in perfect harmony. Remember Roy G. Biv? That's a helpful way to remember the order of colors in a rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Red is always on the outside arc of the rainbow, and violet is on the inside. The other colors fall in order in between. You can think of it like this: each color has its own special place in the rainbow lineup, and together they create a breathtaking display that never gets old. Section 4. Double the fun exploring different rainbow types. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you might even see a double rainbow. These rare and beautiful phenomena occur when light is reflected twice inside water droplets, creating two distinct arcs in the sky. A double rainbow happens when sunlight is reflected twice inside raindrops. This double reflection causes the light to split into two separate rainbows, one above the other. The second rainbow is usually fainter than the primary rainbow, and its colors are reversed. This means that while the primary rainbow goes from red on the outside to violet on the inside, the secondary rainbow does the opposite. That's right. The colors in the second rainbow go from violet on the outside to red on the inside. And that's not all. There are other fascinating types of rainbows too. There are also lunar rainbows, which are rainbows created by moonlight. These are much fainter than their daytime counterparts and often appear white to the human eye, because the moonlight is not as bright as sunlight. And then there are fog bows, which are faint rainbows that appear in fog. Unlike regular rainbows, fog bows are formed by tiny water droplets in the fog, making them appear almost ghostly and white. Rainbows really are full of surprises. From double rainbows to lunar rainbows and fog bows, each type offers a unique and mesmerizing display of nature's beauty. Keep your eyes on the sky and you might just catch one of these incredible sights. Section 5. Keep looking up, the magic never ends. The science behind rainbows is fascinating, but there's something truly magical about witnessing one in person. They remind us that there's wonder and beauty all around us if we just take the time to look for it.